You see, Satan has been smart. And what I want to say to you is this. We've let the world teach a history of astronomy from a slow, gradual processes, time and chance. But the Bible also has a history of astronomy. God said, which needs to become the rallying cry of every Christian, very clearly says that God created the earth on day 1. God created the sun, moon, and stars on day 4. Think about that for a second. That deals with astronomy. And what we see in the world, is it consistent with that? Yes, it is. Here's my example for you. Do you know how many observable stars there are in the sky? I'm not talking the total number of stars, because that's a really big number. I'm just talking about the ones we can see using the greatest technology that we have today. And that's actually a 7 followed by 22 zeros. That's not that big, right? Are you kidding me? I'm the guy that says, who invented counting that high? Look, if we go back in the day and my job, I'm assigned to, you've got to invent counting. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, that's it. No, we don't need any numbers bigger than 20. You've got a 7 followed by 22 zeros? Do you know how big that number is? That number is greater than every grain of sand on every beach and desert on our planet. There are more stars than grains of sand, observable stars, just the observable ones. You're not impressed? You shouldn't be, because it's actually 10 times more stars. And by the way, there is no known mechanism to make a single star. Give you all the gas you want, you go blow up that gas, you think you're going to make a star? No way. Big Bang's not going to give you a star, it's going to give you a mess. And by the way, how many stars are there, including the ones we cannot see? I love this quote. I'll just read the very last word to you. Think about this. Non-Christians said that it is, some people think it is, infinite. Now, when I heard that, infinite, I said, amen. Because it would take an infinite God to create an infinite number of stars, to speak them into existence from nothing. And by the way, he knows them all by name. That is the God that we serve, a God who can speak an infinite number of stars into existence from nothing and know them all by name. And we want to sell him out for slow, gradual processes over millions of years? I don't think so. How about this? Is there a history of biology? Yes, the world gives us one. Slow, gradual processes, ape-like ancestor, evolves into the black folks in Africa. Some of those black folks in Africa, they eat fish. It spurred brain development, so they got smart. They moved north and turned white. Now, you might be thinking that I'm joking with you, but that is exactly what the evolutionary process teaches. And we wonder why we have a problem with racism in our country? Think about this for a second, though. This is my mind. Eating fish makes you smart.